Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is D. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys a little pickup I picked up from, actually this is a haul that I picked up from my local mom and pop store, CD outlet. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at it. You're going to hear my fan whirling in the background. It's hot here in Philadelphia. I mean, it's very humid, very hot, and you guys know I record down in my basement. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at what I picked up. I was on my way home from work yesterday, and I said, you know what, let me just stop in there and see if they got anything. Sometimes they have some stuff in there I want, sometimes they don't. But I came up actually pretty good on some pretty good finds. And the prices is always right at my local mom and pop store. Starting with this one here with Jay Courtney, Nat Wolf, Finn Whitlock, Bo Knapp. Okay, and let's see. Honor Your Brother, Semper Fi. Semper Fi. This is look like it's a movie about a cop and his little brother getting in trouble, and he's trying to save his little brother, and it's got a little military action going on. Yeah, it looks interesting. It's called Semper Fi. I don't think this movie is old. I think this movie just came out not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken. Here's one from, now, again, I said in previous videos, Liam Neeson is becoming a little bit more collectible for me, and I found this one, and this one is a banger right here. Liam Neeson, Blacklight, they're never going to need more men. They're going to need more men. This one is a banger. I've seen this movie. Here we go. Christian Bale, Woody Harrelson, Casey Affleck, Forrest Whitaker, Willem Dafoe, Zoe Saldana, and Sam Shepard. Look at that cast. Out of the furnace. Now, I am ashamed to admit I've never seen this movie, and I'm a huge Bale fan. I try to see as many Bale flicks as I can. I just think he's a dynamic actor. But I did not see this one. I'm looking forward to watching this one. I did watch this one yesterday. I got this one yesterday, and I watched it yesterday. And I got to admit, it was actually pretty good. Mel Gibson, Walton Goggins, Marianne Jean Baptiste, Fat Man, Revenge Takes a Holiday. This is a unique twist on Santa Claus or Kris Kringle. This is a very unique take on that. You need to check this one out. It's a really good movie. It's called Fat Man. I can't really tell you much about this one, but throw this in with your Christmas flicks. You're going to like this one. Here we got Tony Todd, James Duvall, Noah Hathaway, Andy McKenzie, and Mark Hamill in Sushi Girl. I never heard of this one. Sushi Girl. Forrest Whitaker and Johnny Depp. Now, I heard of this movie, but I've never seen this movie. I'm going to watch this one sooner than later. This is definitely going to be one I'm going to watch. This one is called City of Lies. That looks interesting. And you guys know I'm trying to well, you probably don't know because I only said it once, but I'm trying to upgrade some of my old Seagal movies. The older stuff. Well, that's all I really got. I don't got none of his newer stuff. That stuff, after that shit show of Executive Decision, which was a good movie, but how they killed him off so early in the movie, I knew his career was over right at that point. At the point of Executive Decision, I knew it was over for Seagal. I absolutely knew it. But anyway, this is actually the first Seagal movie that I ever saw, and I definitely am happy to upgrade this to Blu-ray Above the Law. This is one of my favorite Seagal movies. This is the very first Seagal movie I ever saw. I'm not sure if it is his first movie, but it's the first one I ever saw, and I really like it. Next up, we got one here. Let's see, Andrea Riseborough, Clive Owen, and Gillian Anderson in Shadow Dancer. This one is New Seal. And I got 2 TV shows. Now this one, I remember seeing this show when it first aired, and I thought it was going to be more to it, but it was only 1 season. I don't even know if we gotten any closure with it. Like, did it end? But I know it says a complete series, but it's only 1 season, and this is Terra Nova. This was a decent concept. I liked the concept. It wasn't perfect, but it was a good show. And it says complete series, but That it was only one season. It should have. I mean, I can't say about the ratings, but I was hoping this would have went on a little bit longer because I remember when this first aired, me and my wife watched every episode, and I'm trying to think. It was a long time ago. I'm not sure. I think it just kind of ended. It didn't even end abruptly because it just didn't get renewed for a second season. It's funny how they say the complete series. I mean, technically it is, but you know, it's just the one season. Terra Nova. For those of you who are not familiar with this show, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think mankind figured out a way to, Earth in present day was effed up, so they found a way to go back. But they went too far back, I think, to the prehistoric times with dinosaurs. It was weird. It's just, I don't remember, but I remember watching it when it came out. Really good show. And this. Now, this is something that I saw there a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to get it. But I was on, I'm on a budget, so I'm really watching my spend. This would have put me over my budget for the month. So this month, not so much. This is a show that I watched, not all of it, but I watched enough episodes to really like this show. It's hard for me to follow TV shows. I do, unless it's a really knockout of a TV show. It's really hard for me to follow TV shows because of my schedule, and I'm just so busy working and carrying on. I go to sleep really early because I get up really early. But I do binge watch. If I find a show interesting, I will binge watch it. That's why streaming services for me is a godsend. But anyway, this is an HBO original. The box is beat to all hell, but for the price for a complete series, to me, it didn't matter if it had the box or not. I still was going to get it. But the fact that it got the box, now, I'm going to see if I can do some kind of repair on this box, but the box is beat up pretty bad. So let's take a look at it. We got 6 Feet Under, the complete series. Only $20 at my local mom and pop store. It is a DVD set. The box is beat to hell. I mean, you see that. Now, I do like, this is a nice touch, the turf on the top with the little plaque, because if you guys watched 6 Feet Under, you'll know it's a show about the family businesses. They're morticians. So it's a really good show. I didn't watch it all, but it was good enough for me to say I'll spend $20 for the whole set. But the box, again, I don't know what kind of repair work I can do with this box, but the box is in pretty bad shape. But I didn't buy it necessarily for the box. It's nice that it is a complete box set, but I didn't really buy it for the box. Here's the inside, and there's all your seasons, plus the bonus material. I'm going to take each one out so you guys can take a look at it. Like I said, this box is hanging on by a thread. So here we got In Memoriam. Let's see here. So yeah, this is basically the little book. It's got the music. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. It's got a CD in there. It looked like this is complete. This is a complete set. Everything is here. All kinds of pamphlets and stuff like that. You know, probably the track list for the CD. You got the family tree of this sick family right here. That's the family tree. Pretty interesting that right there. Stick that in there. Now we got the complete first season. Pretty nice. All the discs are here. I checked it in the store. Pretty cool. I won't open all of them. I just wanted to show you guys that one. I'll show you each season though. The second season, the complete second season. And the complete third season. The complete fourth season. And the complete fifth season. Now there is another show that I am going to get when I go back to do my next pickup from them. There's another show. If it's still there, I didn't want to get, because if I start buying, I'm going to go back into my old spending habits, and I don't want to do that. I want to stay disciplined. Even if it means passing up on something that I know I can afford. I mean, $20 for a whole season of a show, definitely can swing that. And the other show that I wanted, it also was $20, but I said, no, I'll wait. If it's there when I go back, I'll get it. And yeah, 6 Feet Under. Pretty cool set. It just the box is beat to hell. Again, I didn't buy it for the box, but having it in the box is pretty cool. So I'll see what I can do with this box, but guys, I just don't know. This box is in bad. It's on life support. Anyway, that's what I picked up. Let's take a look at everything real quick before we close it out. Semper Fi. City of Lies. Sushi Girl. This looks interesting. Tony Todd. I'm down for a Tony Todd appearance. Fat Man. You need to check this one out and throw this on your Christmas list. That $8.99 at this particular mom and pop store is 2 for $8.99. You got to buy 2. So it's not $8.99 for 1. Out of the Furnace. I'm ashamed to say I didn't see that movie, and I'm a huge Bale fan. Liam Neeson, Blacklight. This is a good movie right here. A true return to form for Neeson. Shadow Dancer. I got medium hopes for this one. Not high, not low, medium. Above the Law, a welcome DVD upgrade. And then we got Terra Nova, the complete series, which is technically 1 season. But it is complete because it's all here and it's just the 1 season. Terra Nova was a pretty decent show. I wish it would have went on a little bit longer. And we have the complete series of 6 Feet Under in a beat-to-hell box. The box looked like it was put 6 feet under. But again, like I said, didn't necessarily buy it for the box, but it's always nice to have a box set in a box. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.